Alrighty everybody, welcome back to another video. We hope you're having a great day. I'm just picking Cheyenne up from work. It's 9 o'clock at night. We have about a 3.5 hour drive. Good morning everybody. We made it last night. Got here about 1:30. We decided just to sleep in the back of the truck last night. It was just easier and quicker to just be able to kind of pull everything out and climb in the back. We have a couple campers here. One is just over there and then one is over there. That's the lake. So we're just gonna go take a quick little walk around kind of and find out just where everything is. And if we can find a spot closer to the water, we're definitely gonna move down there, but this was just the easiest spot to set up camp. All right guys, we got the bikes unloaded and we're just gathering up the rest of our gear. But first we just wanna show you guys the lake. It's really beautiful down there, so let's head on down there and take a look. We're at a rec site, so that means that's free camping. There's only about 6 sites here. We're heading up that way to hopefully explore a couple mines. You can see a little bit of snow just through the trees there. So hopefully we're not going to run into it. It's about an 8 to 10 kilometer drive up there. We actually mentioned that in our last video, how we tried to get here. And we basically made it just to the road over there where you and start the climb up the mountain. So hopefully today we'll be able to drive right up to the portal entrance and have some content for you guys. So I'm gonna head on back to the bikes, we'll get them started and go head up this mountain.
Sitting at an elevation of 5,200 feet, the Windpass showings were discovered and staked in 1916 by Ollie Johnson, T.H. Campbell, and Oscar Hargen. During the next couple years, small shipments of high-grade ore were taken from the shallow workings. The Sweethome vein was discovered and staked in January 1923. Development work to the end of 1924 failed to prove continuity of the ore zones, and the property closed. In 1933, the mine reopened. A 2.5-mile area tramway was installed between the Windpass workings and the lake down below, where a 50-ton per day mill was built. Milling began in March of 1934. By 1939, the Windpass underground workings consisted of approximately 1,500 feet of drifts and crosscuts to the main 200-foot level. During the mine's operation, 102,996 tons of ore was milled or shipped from this property. From this ore, 34,456 ounces of gold, 1,719 ounces of silver, and 173,959 pounds of copper was recovered.
All right guys, there's the portal entrance. We got snow right on the inside. A little bit of drainage here. Now you can smell the rats. It was blocked off at one point in time, but let's get some lights on and get inside. All right. Very chilly. Deep snow. You guys can see that. That's probably about 3 feet deep to the floor of the adit.
show you guys that. Get a bigger light on here. Goes in pretty far. Happened to basically crouch over, right over, because it's just to kind of show you guys, shine's not even in the deep, or yeah, the deep part yet of the snow. Beautiful mineralization, a lot of an iron staining, a little bit of an echo.
Probably makes a difference with the ice.
Yeah.
Takes up the space.
It might open up a little bit up here. It gets low and it's very slippery. It's about 23 degrees outside. Probably 4 or 5 degrees. Ooh. The ice does seem like it's got a softer top layer. Kind of makes some weird noises. This is going to be a bent over Explorer here. Oops, sorry guys. Alright. And turn that light off. I don't think you guys need it. Oh, we got a little bit of a crack here. Little pocket there working. You can see the vein. It's nice because you can stand up. It's definitely a workout.
Get the squats in.
All right, let's keep going.
Is it ice and stuff?
What's that? Oh yeah,
Oh, geez.
yeah.
Not very hot then, hopefully.
Not this far in. Gonna have to crawl a little bit. Not as young as we used to be. It is. Opening up a little bit here. Just a solid chute back. Should have just brought a toboggan and could have slid the whole way in. Kind of looks like we're coming up to a feature up there, guys. So just to save power, because it is really chilly and it's going to be hard on the batteries, I'm just going to shut the camera off and we'll turn it on when we get up there. Alright guys, we're in a little bit of a pocket here. That looks like a little bit more of an open, stope. Over here. Don't know if this is a failed ore chute, or completely collapsed, or maybe the level went that way. Kind of looks like that maybe makes sense, but definitely no getting through there and then coming back out. What are we looking at?
Rail.
Oh yeah. All right. Fairly big stope here. Oh, so yeah, going up. That looks pretty easy to climb. So we'll definitely be checking that. You can see the rail. Yeah, might as well stick to the right-hand rule. It does look like it kept going, but unfortunately it might be collapsed. So let's do a little scan around. A lot of falling down rock here. Like, I don't know if this was supposed to be this big before.
No, because there's supports down on the ground.
Yeah. You guys can see the quartz vein there, right where my main light. And the vein kind of goes and then spiders out. Does it keep going?
I think it might end here. It might have kept going at one point in time. We might be able to scoot by that one rock.
Yeah, I'll just come up there and take a look. So
Might keep going down there.
I haven't heard if there's a way to get into the second level. Okay, so
right down there.
yeah, no, that doesn't look like you can. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe. So I'll head down here first. Yeah, look at the fallen rock here. This is probably all fallen rock. So we'll maybe keep the voices down a little bit. You stay there, Cheyenne. You can see, oops, sorry guys. Oh yeah, keeps going. Big stoked out area over here. You gonna come this way or? Be really careful. Slow movements, watch your head. Oh, they just followed the vein. Scurries up that way. Might be able to get up to the second level that way. Okay, that was maybe that. Okay, that just wrapped. Yeah, okay, it wraps around, but it keeps going the other way. So come on down. You guys can see the vein, and they just kept going that way. There's some icicles here. A lot of the supports have failed. I wonder if that's from the rats kind of built that up. Right over here, all this wood kind of stacked there. It's kind of weird. And that's where we just came from. So it looks like we can maybe get to the second level, climbing up that. I think this is just another little pocket. Yeah. See the supports above? Lots of quartz veins. This mine kind of has the feeling of an older one. And again, I can't remember the dates. I want to say it was early 20s or sooner. There's quite a few pictures online of just the cabins that were up here, a little bit of the workings, the tram system. So if we can use those, we'll definitely throw them up. Oh yeah, this is definitely a copper mine too, because we got some beautiful color in here. Beautiful material. That's just glowing. Might pinch off here, yep. And we're done. Alright guys, back at the incline. It's very moist in here, so we're getting a lot of condensation on the camera and just from breathing. So this looks fairly easy to climb. Yeah. The rail has obviously moved. I'm guessing it's probably about 24 gauge. Got some rock in my boot. Oh, you can see they had the ore chute had metal on it up here, so they just had probably the cart going up this far. Right into the bucket. That's kind of neat. Yeah, it goes to the right, or sorry, left. It goes down here. Completely collapsed. That's probably where the other way we could have came. It does keep going up. So yeah, I'll wait for Cheyenne, and it goes up pretty far, so the rail looked like it went across here. So I don't know if they would just use this as like a dump. But pretty neat seeing the slide there. But I'll wait for Cheyenne, and then we'll decide which way we're gonna go. So. Okay, just be careful though, Cheyenne, because that's a far drop here. Maybe I'll just poke my head over. Oh yeah, it keeps going. Maybe not far. Kind of, that's either a stick or a bone. See some of the timbers there. So it's collapsed up top, and then maybe it keeps going to my left here. That almost looks like a bounty sheet, which is kind of funny. Seems like there's still a lot of material here. You coming across? All right. And big quartz vein around the whole perimeter of this adit here. Yeah, that's definitely a fleecy sheet. Ooh, that's really mucky looking. Like, almost like a mud. We got a support here, so I'm guessing it goes down. Yeah. It's like we're on the other side of that wall. Alright, so that's just collapsed. Oh, there's some, either someone had a dog in here. But those almost look like kitty tracks. I don't know if you guys can see that. It doesn't really look like a dog. Oh, that's good.
We don't have knives either.
No. But see here, if you look at them, those are little kitty prints, it looks like. It might just pinch off here, Cheyenne. Okay, so they are following the vein down there. And you can see timbers, but that's all collapsed. So we're not going that way. You can see the supports there. It definitely got really narrow. Look at that. Just basically stuck on the wall. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. Okay. This is just slabs are coming off. I'll kind of get over to that area just to poke my head. There is no echo. whatsoever. So this is definitely a really sketchy section here. You guys can see there. Just car-sized boulders. I'm just checking. It's really sketchy over here. Alright, so that's just collapsed. From what I can see, it does look like it pinches off. Sorry guys, that's my watch beeping. If anything, this is just another stope, and it kind of looks like it pinches off, just like how it does here. Alright guys, gonna get out of this area and continue up the rest of the incline. Back at the chute and the incline here. That way just wraps, excuse me, just a little pocket up there. And maybe once upon a time the other way. Very just loose ground here. Gonna set this down, guys, for a second. Alright. A lot of timbering up here. I'm afraid to step on something that's going to get, oops. Sorry guys, using a different camera rig. The one light is right on top of where I put my hand. All right. I think this is just going to pinch off. Not so sure. Those are just supports.
You can see they were
Kind of looks like it did go that way.
following the vein. That's that one area that Adam went down to and said it pinched off with the cat tracks. And then on either side, there's vein that goes up to that other stope.
This is what we're kind of working with, guys. See that? So you could go that way. I really don't know if I want to. Could go up and over. This is definitely a scabby area. Sorry if the audio goes a little quiet there. I'm talking really quietly. We used this camera setup in the video before this one that we're currently editing, and it wasn't as much climbing. I didn't really get to use it properly, but we definitely have some copper staining up there. A little pocket of azurite. If it did keep going, it is collapsed and there's no getting through. I'll kind of poke my head this way. You can see supports. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's tight. Like, there's my hand. There ain't much wiggle room here. So, could a person crawl on their belly through this? Yes. Am I going to? No. So, alright, I'm just going to climb down, and then maybe we'll try finding the top level here. So we'll see you guys outside. Alright guys, we made it outside. Such a massive change in temperatures. We're going to continue up the mountain here, see if we can get into the second level from up top, or if there is even a second level. So we're just going to go check on our bikes, make sure that they're still there. And then, yeah, there was a road that went the other way as we came in, up that way. So we'll follow that. I see a can up there, so we'll explore around a little bit. Really?
Right there.
Okay. I didn't see the porta potty. Oh yeah. A double. Well, might as well film that. Yeah, some just pieces of airline, water line, some wood structures. A dual outhouse so you can poop beside your fellow co-worker. To talk about close working quarters. And it's kind of not seeing like just like the wear of it. But yeah, switching over to our other camera. Thought this was maybe a flooded shaft, but it's just maybe this is where they are just storing water. A few objects around here. Okay, that is water line. And this is probably one of their water tanks. Wire spool. And then there was a building here, but maybe this was part of the tram. You can see the footing there where it would be bolted. Big barrel. A little bit of stuff up here. Better watch for nails. Definitely ruined the day. Cheyenne has gone up further. Oh, that's a fire. I don't know if it's a boiler. Sorry for the little bit shaky, guys. See, a fire's in there. I thought maybe it was like they made this just or repurposed. Another footing. Maybe I should just keep walking this way. See what else I see. It's part of maybe a stovepipe. Yeah, part of a stovepipe there. This definitely was a structure here. Oh, there's their can dump, which is always kind of neat to see. So maybe I'll head down there first and then keep walking up the hill. This looks like this was an old kerosene tin, a square shape. My head is itchy as all get out. A lot of wire spools there for probably electrical. This does have some writing on it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it out. That's a number right here. That's an 8. Either in that, I can't tell. Nothing on the bottom. Sorry for the sniffles. This is actually kind of an old road, it looks like. Some airline, more wire spools, and this is where the can dump was. Excuse me. So rusted out. Right above the outhouse, basically. Well, that's kind of a neat can. It had a wood bottom. Lots of spools. Probably those are tobacco tins. Lots of spools. More spools than anything, really. Some more tins. Airline. Mosquitoes are horrible. Alright. So basically almost above the portal entrance. It's right there. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything really else over in this area. Kind of looks like this is an old trail here. They've done a lot of logging in this area, and what we've noticed just from
Google Maps and flying the drone, they haven't really done much forestry here. It's kind of to the right of it and to the left. There's a little pocket of just still some fairly old trees. I'm not so sure if that's because the ground, you know, they would be worried about having machinery up here and falling through. But guys, I'm gonna get back onto the main trail, keep climbing up, hopefully find Cheyenne, and yeah, hopefully she found something. So a little further up, and again, another cutout area. So this is either trenching, goes down a little bit, but there's definitely signs of mining. For how brittle it was inside the mine, it wouldn't surprise me that the other adits would be closed off. I think Cheyenne went this way, but all in all, a good day. Alrighty guys, this is the next location that we're going to explore today, but for you guys it's going to be the next video. Beautiful miner's cabin, a little bit of artifacts kicking around, and there's part of the waste rock pile over there. Definitely bigger than the other one, so hopefully this will be a good mine to explore. But you guys are going to have to hit that notification bell and keep an eye, and we'll be posting this video soon. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, consider sharing it with your friends and family. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.